Hey guys, the Antec 1200 came back from paint, and I just thought I'd do a quick video showing you guys what it looks like, when it's disassembled. Actually this case here is probably one of the easiest to disassemble and then reassemble. There's not quite, there's not too many parts to it. So anyway, let's get a closer look. And even though we're just going white and black with some red, in this case it's going to look pretty awesome. So anyway, that's the motherboard tray, and you can see I made some modifications to that, some just minor cutouts. And then the top, the side panel with the window. And I think the Cobra head turned out pretty good. So that ought to look pretty good on there, and that's of course the back panel. And then just the front bezel, the bottom, the back. So see, there's only a few pieces to this. The hard drive cages, and then the 5 1/4 bay housing, which I've already assembled those. So anyway, I'll go ahead and get this put together, and then we'll take a final look at it. All right. Hey guys, while my helper's out assembling the case, aka my wife, I thought I'd show you guys something else. Originally I had told you guys we were going to change out the Noctua fans for the Enermax cluster fans, and I've had a couple people ask me, what the temp differences would be. And we knew we would be giving up a little bit of performance by switching out the fans, but we just wanted to see, how much performance were we giving up, and if it was still feasible to go with these fans. So anyway, I ran some tests. Here, if we take a look at the graph here I did. Again, this is the Noctua stock fans that come with the NH-D14, and we're going to compare those to the Enermax cluster fans. And what I've done is I've already overclocked the system to 4.0, and that's where the client's going to be running this, so I didn't do anything at stock speeds. So as you can see here on the right hand side, the ambient temp is 23 degrees Celsius, and the temps that I have here on the graph are the delta temps. So if we look starting on the left at the Noctua fan at idle, again at 4.0, was 18 degrees Celsius. The Enermax fan was 20 degrees Celsius. Then when I ran Prime 95 for about 30 minutes, the Noctua fans were 53 degrees Celsius, and the Enermax fan was 56 degrees Celsius. So there's about a 2 to 3 degree difference, and we knew again we were going to take a hit on the performance. But talking to the client, and in this particular case, for this particular client, we've decided, or he's actually decided, to stick with the Enermax fans and give up a few degrees in performance. So some may want to do something, may not want to do that, but 2 to 3 degrees. He's not looking to benchmark, so he's not trying to get every ounce of performance out of it. So I think a 2 to 3 degrees difference isn't really going to be that noticeable for him. And the cluster fans, they look a lot better with our theme than the Noctua fans would have. So I think this is the right choice. All right, let's go out and see how my wife's first modding job went. All right. All right, she better be done with it. She's had plenty of time. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. She's already finished and she's headed off to the gym, so god damn. Let's see if she put it together right though. Shit, everything's looking good. Wow, she even found the slot that I made up here to run the front panel cables through. Good job, sweetie. So that looks really good. Let me back up so you guys can see it. Alright, so I think it turned out pretty good. I just hope my wife don't charge me an arm and a leg. Alright guys, that's the Antec 1200, aka Storm Shadow, all assembled. Now what we got to do now is we got to, of course, put grommets in the holes, put the U channel on, and then start sleeving all the cables. So I think that turned out pretty nice. And of course there's the side panels, and we saw those earlier. Alright guys, till next time, this is LazyMan.